What is going on, guys? We are here again, and this is the leaderboard mode. Now, I completely missed the update. I didn't realize that it had come out. So, so now we're going to be starting out on this. We're going to be starting out fresh with this, I should say, rather. Now, as you can see, it shows you exactly what the end of the season prompt is for. You can read it if you'd like. Um, what was I going to say? But anyway, we're going to be starting over fresh on this, and so as you can see, we're right here by the motel or hotel, and we have our trusty truck. So we're going to be heading on into town here and getting started with this. We got a few things to go get. Um, we're going to start like normal. We're going to get our little bit of a loan from the bank just to get our initial equipment going. And now that we in the our last playthrough, I actually learned that we could rent stuff, and I still can't drive this damn truck, but we can actually rent equipment, so now it'll be a lot quicker for us to get going and everything like that. So yeah, hopefully hopefully we can do all right on this. Now, this will be our first time playing through on the leaderboard mode, so shut the truck off here. We have a lot to learn with this. The pressure system is going to be quite an interesting bit for sure, but gonna come here, gonna grab our max loan. Repayments should be plenty. I don't foresee it taking longer than that to pay that off, but now we have $1,650. So jump back into the truck here. I love the Halloween jack-o'-lanterns that they got around. It looks pretty neat. But yeah, let's get on over here, turn on in, stop the truck, shut her off, and let's go get our starting stuff. So, we're going to need this little water pump right here. Grab that up, add that. Gonna need one of these. Scoop that on up. We're gonna need the extension and the regular core. Now, there is the no pump and there is the hog pan pump. We are definitely getting the one with the pump. That is why we took the loan, just so we could get all the, what do I want to call it? The luxury of not having to bucket dump water through. So, I believe that's everything we need to start out with. So, come up to the register here and we're going to order everything. It's only 600 and some dollars, but yeah, I guess we could have got away with taking a smaller loan, but that loan will help us for when we actually sell off our first bit of gold for smelting it and stuff. That's kind of the main reason for taking that as well. But dump all these in. I really wish they'd change when you're carrying them so you could see a little bit more, but you know, that's alright. We'll make do with what we get. Grab all this stuff up. I do see one thing that we did forget. We need to get ourselves a jerry can. So I will have to go back and do that. I'm going to finish loading all this stuff up, guys, and I will meet you guys at the gas station. Alright, guys, we just pulled into the gas station, so I'm going to grab the nozzle here and fill up the truck last. Going to fill up our jerry can here. Definitely expensive fuel, but we're going to need it, so fill this up as well. From around here. And how much is it going to take to fill our truck up? Ooh, 116 bucks. I'm glad it's not that expensive around here. I actually just thought of something else that I forgot to do. When we were at the bank, we forgot to lease that parcel. So, got to go back there and grab that. It's right here. Slide on in. Whoa, that was a hell of a slide. A bit more than I was expecting, but alright. So, parcel here. It's right here. As you can see, it doesn't cost anything to lease this place, but they do take quite a bit of a chunk. So, it is what it is. They take like 30%. That's quite a bit. That's quite a bit of money, but or gold, either way. But all right, guys, I'm going to head out, drive out to the claim, and I will meet you guys there once we arrive. All right, guys, just pulling into the claim now, so we can start getting everything set up, and we can get to some mining. Now, this update has been out for a few days, so we're like 4 days behind now, but that's not too big of a deal. I don't expect to place on the leaderboard in this event, as I've said before. I just wanted to try it out, see how we can do. Now, I will probably be doing a bit of this off camera, just so we can kind of keep up. Like, a lot of the digging is going to be done off camera. I'll probably show, I will definitely show the cleanups, but there will be some digging done on camera, but a lot of it's going to be, I hate them stupid prompts, but a lot of it's going to be done just quickly off camera, so then when, just in case we were to be doing alright, then, you know, feel, what do I want to say? Less of the digging on camera for the most part is basically what I'm trying to say. Don't know why that was so hard to say, but oh shit, I realized something else we forgot. Forgot to get a big hose. Man, I am horrible with remembering this stuff. Alright, so I'll have to run back to town and grab a big hose. Now, in the leaderboard mode, all the repairs, the pressure system, all that sort of stuff is all on and blocked. So the repairs, I think, are going to be like our only big obstacle on here. The pressure system's kind of just a pain more than it is tough to deal with, but the repairs are just gonna be the big issue, because we'll probably be like partway into a dig, and you know, something will break, and of course with my brain I won't have the repair parts on the place, so you know. But that's a good thing that they got the tablet where we can just order everything off there as well. So anyway, guys, I'm going to run back and get what I missed, and I will be right back. Alright, guys, just arriving back now. We got our large hose, and I remembered to grab the filter for it as well. So, power slide on into here. Grab this. Put that there. Drop that. We're going to need a little bit better spot for it. More like that. Yep, there we go. Just so it's all the way submerged. I don't know if it necessarily has to be or not, but grab out this little filter. Slap that on. Alright, guys, our setup is ready to go. So now I will, like I said, I will do most of this digging off camera. I will start by doing a little bit on camera, and then from there I will just move to doing it off camera, and then just show basically mostly the cleanups. So get started here, start dropping her on in. Just like that. And as you can see, our mats are starting to fill up. Takes quite a bit. Can't remember what I said in the last playthrough for amount of full scoops it takes. Like 120. So there's our first nugget, 0.56 ounces. We're gonna need a whole lot of them babies today so we can get cranking to our tier 2 setup as soon as possible. Like I said, now that I know we can rent the stuff, oh man, this is gonna go so much quicker. Another nugget, 0.53. Alright, keep them coming. The bigger the better. Already to almost 1.1 ounces of gold. That's a good start. It is. Hopefully the gold price is good. Another nugget, 0.85. They're getting bigger. It's always a good sign. Don't want them to get smaller. 20% on the mats already. Keep shucking her in. It's alright guys, I'm going to finish filling these mats and I will be back to you guys as soon as we're done. Alright guys, we're just coming to the end of our first dig and that is our biggest nugget. We just got right there, 1.07. Most of the nuggets we got were around 0.7 to 0.8. So that's it for our first dig here. Come on, get out of the hole. Thank you. Shut that on off. Yeah, we got quite a few nuggets, but like I said, most of them weren't necessarily huge, so dip them off quick. So yeah, 10.92 ounces so far. That's a pretty good start. We're going to need a lot more than that. We're probably going to do the first 3 buckets and then we're going to head into town with our nuggets and sell them. So now I believe it's about at the 3 bucket mark that the game stops giving you as many nuggets as it was. So that's why I'm doing 3 buckets. It is something I kind of think I noticed. I might be wrong, but I think that's how it is. So, alright, enough of that. I'm going to shut up and get back to digging, and I'll see you guys around the end of the next dig. Alright guys, we're almost done. The biggest nugget we found was 2.02 ounces, and every nugget we found was over an ounce. So, they definitely got bigger, but they are not coming quite as often, but that's okay. That should be it. Yes? No? Of course not. Just the hair left. There we go. Alright, get out of the hole. And come on, shut it off. The button's invisible. Yeah, so we are now up to 22.9 ounces. That's pretty good. I think one more quick cleanup like that, a few more nuggets, and we will be set to go for getting ourselves everything for the tier 2. Now, whoops. Oh, come on. Now, I'm not sure. We should have enough money to get the wave table and the magnetite separator right away as well. If we don't, we'll only get the wave table for now. I mean, it's not a big deal. So yeah, 2 cleanups done. 22.9 ounces of gold in the bank. Let's get this third one whipped up, and we will see you guys when it's just about finished. Alright guys, we're just finishing up now. Our biggest nugget was 2.26 ounces, and they drastically slowed down this time. It was at 60% that we got our last nugget. So, and that's about where I figured it would stop. I kind of slowed down on my digging for that one just so I could test a theory on it. And yeah. So it's good to know about how the nuggets work there. So for me at 60% on the third cleanup was my third dig was the last time I got a nugget. So it's just good to know. I don't know, it's not going to really affect how we do anything. But now we're going to head to town and get this gold all melted down and everything. And we're going to start getting our tier 2 set up. Now I don't know exactly how much of it we're going to be able to get. I think we should have no problem getting a wash plant, renting a piece of machinery. Whoops. God. It's a good thing that you can't break the truck from that, because I've crashed this thing, God, I don't know, probably a dozen times already. But I'm not sure. We should be able to get a mobile wash plant, the wave table, the refueling trailer, and renting a piece of machinery. I think. I'm not exactly sure how the prices are, but we're gonna have to hope. We're gonna have to hope, and we're gonna have to hope that the gold prices are good. Hopefully they're over 1,200 to start out the season. Give us that nice boost to start with. But yeah, what we're gonna do is we're heading to the blacksmith right now. Whoa, and crash again. God, this truck handles like such a clunker. Or maybe I'm just that bad at driving it, but you know, I blame the truck. I'm not taking the blame for it. No, I know I suck at driving this thing. I am terrible at it, and I will admit that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to melt the first bar down, show you how much it's going to be, and then I'm going to take it to the bank quick and then finish melting down the rest of the gold. And we'll be back when the last bar is done, because I'm not going to make you guys sit through me running back to the bank and all that sort of stuff. So I'll be back to you guys as soon as we're done smelting the rest of the gold. Alright guys, our last little bit is in the smelter at the moment, so I figured I'd come back now and we grab the story piece that's hiding right under that bench there. Just to grab that up quick. And I went and took that first bar to the bank, got it all turned in, so we had enough money to smelt down the rest of it. Now we had like 23 ounces left, I think it was. But you lose quite a bit when you smelt it down. So we're only going to end up with just over 20 ounces to sell. So gold price is pretty nice. I checked it. It's 12.26 when I cashed in the first bar. So that's going to be really nice to get us going and starting out. Now, I'm not 100% sure what the prices of the equipment and stuff is going to be, so I'm kind of nervous that we're not going to have quite enough money, but we'll find out here in just a moment. So we're going to come in here, stock price $12.26, so absolutely beautiful, lots of money, perfect. Just over $30,000 to go play with now and get us our new toys and everything, so absolutely thrilled about that. Let's head off to the little machinery shop first, and then we'll head over to the big equipment store. Now, oh, come on, turn, jeez. Alright. Let's get on in here. Now we got to check out prices. Now this is going to be the tough part. Okay, that's not bad. That I was actually surprised it's that cheap, to be honest. Let's get just the wave table for now. We're going to need a generator. Now I'm not sure if we're gonna need more water pumps to have to run the line. If we do, well, I'll be setting out everything up off camera anyway. So if we do, I'll have to run back into town and get all that sort of stuff. Only need one of these right now and one small one, I think. Just get a couple more of them. I'm not gonna bother with another jerry can right now. Let's see, that's 10,000, so that's not too bad. We still got quite a bit more to go. I do have to come back and get the fuel trailer. So that again, I'll do that off camera. It's not something that, whoa, nice clipping issue there. Yeah, the fuel trailer I'll come back in, and depending on how much money we have will determine how much I'm actually able to fill. So yeah. Oops, come on. Get in there. There we go. Now I think I'm actually going to get a connector and another fat hose, because that is definitely not going to be enough. I can already know that. That's not going to be enough to run all the way to our wash plant. Now, we are going to set up the wash plant as close as possible. I still haven't decided what piece of equipment I want. I really kind of want the end loader. I kind of do. But again, rent cost is gonna determine all, unfortunately. I don't know. I really want to start with the end loader. I do. But let's grab this other fat hose here and connector. Scoop that up and fat hose connector. There we go. I think that's everything we need. Well, actually, no, it's probably not. I can almost guarantee you that I'm forgetting something. I always forget stuff, but you know, it is what it is. I guess I'll just make another trip in to grab the rest of the stuff, because like I said, I'm forgetting something. I already know. Get up in there. There we go. Get out. Alright. So let's head over and check out the machinery. Now we do still have quite a decent bit of money left. Oh yeah, we gotta hook up to this first. Don't want to forget that. But 20,000 is not gonna go very far in terms of like getting the fuel and stuff, so oops. Yeah, I'm not the best when it comes to driving this thing. I'm perfectly okay with that. I will crash this thing 100 million times before the end of the leaderboard season is over, but that's okay. It's starting to get dark. That's another reason I'm gonna set everything up off camera. Whoops. Yep. Shut the lights off. Don't want to have to buy a battery right away. But yeah, this game gets insanely dark really early. What do we get? That's the thing. Do we get an excavator? Oh, it's such a hard choice. It really is. What's the rent cost? Ooh. God, I don't know. I really don't know, to be honest. Let me think for a minute here. Alright guys, I took a few minutes off camera just to think, and I'm gonna get this. I mean, go big or go home, right? I mean, yeah, it's gonna be expensive, but yeah, we're gonna do it. I want to use this. I wanted to for quite a while. I didn't get a chance to before before the update, so we're gonna do it. And yeah, so I'm gonna end the episode there. I hope you guys enjoyed this first episode and the first look at our run in the leaderboard. Now I'm gonna get everything set up and start digging in the dark. I'll probably do most of my digging at night, so we have the light of the daytime to make videos. I will be showing you guys some of the digging, but a lot of it's gonna be done off camera, just so we can save some time to actually make some decent videos out of. Because I mean, really, it gets, look at how dark this is. Even with the headlights on, it's pretty dark. So that's my only complaint right now with the game is, man, it just gets, it's too dark. That's all I can say. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you guys are enjoying this, smash that like button. Let me know in the comment section down below. I'd be curious to know how you guys are doing as well. Like I said, we're starting 4 days late, so, but that's okay. We will get into high gear with this, and we will be pumping out the videos for this during the week. There is no weekend uploads for this. I don't do weekend uploads, but I will still be working on the game during the weekend. But yeah, like I said, if you guys are enjoying this game, smash that like button. Let me know in the comments section down below. If you have any tips, tricks, or any sort of spare knowledge to pass on to me for this, it would be much appreciated. And we will catch you guys in the next episode when we start doing our first big dig.